Okay. Okay. So, something different today. Something a little bit different is that so today's my push day. And normally, so what I've been doing is if I have 4 sets of an exercise, I've been going no warm up and just straight into 4 of the heaviest sets that I can possibly do, which I think has been incorrect. And I'm getting older, and although I've never gotten injured at home, because I like to think I'm quite careful, I think not doing a warm up set and not doing, kind of building up to my heavier sets is actually hurting me. And before, when I had less sets and longer rest times, I don't think that was an issue. But now, the fact I'm having shorter rest times and more sets, I think I need to be smarter about how I do these things. So instead of going straight for 4 sets of 89 or 93 kg, I'm going to start one set about 50-60%. So this is 20, 40, 59 kg. I'm going to do a warm-up set with this, then maybe move it up slightly, and then do 2 heavy sets. Because I think I've been being a bit silly lately. So, let me just do this warm-up now. Yeah. Oh, 12 easy reps. Nice, slow, resting, pausing, controlling the weight. So I don't think that's a bad idea. Because I think the way I've been doing it is I actually do end up getting a lot of junk volume. So I think in order to fix that, let's have a warm up. Let's build up a little bit more than I've been doing. I used to do this before because I like the bench press. So I always do 4 sets of bench press. I used to build it up and then I stopped because I was like, oh, I'm missing out on volume. Because if I warm up with my first set and my second set I do like 70 or 80%, then I'm missing out. If I just do those as heavy sets and then I do my next 2 as the heavy sets as well, then I'm getting more in. But the more I think about it, the more I think, no, that's not correct. Like I do like the intensity way of thinking about exercise. I know Mike Menzer is was a big proponent of doing less volume and a higher intensity. And I know that a lot of people to this day, they don't exactly agree with everything that Mike Menzer said, but that thing about intensity and going to failure, really pushing yourself, and fewer sets can have great progress. I think there's a lot of science behind it. So, yeah, Anyway, all that to say is I don't think I'm actually missing out, and I feel like I can get some better quality sets than I have been. Ah. So this is week 3 of this new routine. I feel like after 2 weeks, I feel pretty good. I feel like I've been getting used to the routine. I feel like I've been getting warmed up. I don't feel too bad about it. I feel pretty good. Uh, but I'm still kind of debating if having 5 days is too much, and I think it might be. I think this would be better as a 4-day split. So now I'm doing push, pull, legs, upper, lower. I don't know if I just prefer to do push, pull, legs, upper. Push, pull, legs, biceps. Rest, repeat. I think I might like that. Yeah, if I need an extra day of rest, I just take the extra day of rest. And then my legs day right now is actually pretty small because my program has a lot of legs in the lower day. So maybe I just put that stuff from the lower day into the leg day. And then there's only like 2 exercises that day, like shoulder shrugs and I think rear delt raises. I, I could fit them in somewhere else. Let's do this is 20, 30, 30, 60, 69 kg. So I'm still 20 kg off of my max. So this will be like my last kind of bringing it up set, but my muscles feel warmer than normal, so I think this was a good idea. Ah, yeah, yeah. Up, Okay. Yeah, that's good. Ooh, I feel the burn more because I'm doing that lower weight. I'm able to slow it down a lot more and really get the mind muscle connection and oh, it's nice. Okay, so now we're moving on to my 2 heavy sets. And yeah, should be good. We should be good. The only other thing is, so as I move into today, oh, fuck, I have fully given up nicotine. So I'm 32, 32 years young, and since I was 17, I've smoked tobacco. So I smoked cigarettes, rollies. I've smoked for a long time, and up until suppose my mid to late 20s, I started smoking like vapes, and I tried it a few times. And then I always ended up smoking vapes and smoking normal cigarettes at the same time and just mixing the two. Then I kind of wanted to quit uh, the last couple of years, and I tried to quit cold turkey and I couldn't do it. And then about 2 years ago, I changed from cigarettes to a vape, and I thought, okay, this would be brilliant. This is like the lesser of two evils. I think I was trying to convince myself that the vape is so much better. I can breathe so much more. I have so much more energy. I don't like get as hungover when I drink. I don't feel as bad. I don't have as bad a cough. I think I convinced myself that it was actually fine. But then with the vape, I just was smoking all day, non-stop, 24/7. I just have the vape in my mouth, bam, bam, bam. And then when I tried to give up the vape maybe a year ago, oof, no chance. Now I was still kind of smoking the odd time. But over this last year, I've just had the vape, and I went from 20 milligrams of tobacco or nicotine to 10 over the last 6 months, and then the last 2 months, I brought that down to 5 milligrams. And I said, once all the holidays are over and the new year comes, I'm gonna do it. And now I'm on my second, one, two, two, yeah, 2 days fully off nicotine, and I feel like shit. I feel very anxious, very jumpy, I don't know, I have a bit of a headache, my throat is really sore, I've been coughing up shit. All I'm thinking about is smoking. It's just crazy. It's crazy the voices that things have over us. Like, over the last year, I've kind of stopped drinking. All of 2025, I kind of stopped drinking, got more into my fitness, into my jiu-jitsu. I just felt like I'm doing all this exercise, working really hard, and at the time I was cutting weight as well. And I felt like every time I drank, I'd miss a training session, or I'd just feel shit the next day, or I wouldn't do anything. I was just having really bad impact on me, and really slowing down my progress, and all for what, like? Don't really enjoy going out anymore. I'm not at that age anymore. And yeah, I just wanted to do more with myself. So I cut out the drinking, and then I lost loads more weight. I did way better in the gym. I was way more consistent with the gym stuff. And I just during the week, I felt a lot better personally. Like that was fine. I didn't feel like a tick, or I didn't feel like, oh, I really need to drink, or oh, I really need to. You know, I was a big drinker, but this is horrible. I'm like sweating. I'm like constantly anxious. I can't stop fidgeting and moving and thinking about smoking, and I really feel like I'm getting sick. I do not feel good right now. So, but like, if I give up smoking and I can get back 10% of my lung capacity. So right now I feel like I have a great lung capacity since I've stopped smoking. I've just been vaping, but from everything I've read, I'm going to get a huge amount of lung capacity back. Even last night I went for a bit of a jog, and I know I'm only a day or two in, but I've coughed out a load of shit. So obviously the vape wasn't doing nothing. I have all this shit in my chest that I'm getting rid of. And I felt better when I went for that jog last night. And if I'm doing all this hard work, why am I going to destroy it with this bullshit? And also, it's not healthy. I want to live long, good life. I have a kid. I'm. And the other thing is something that has that much control over you. Like it's flavored air, pretty much. And I can't stop thinking about it. I'm nervous. I'm twitching. It's horrible that something has that level of control over you. And let's see what happens. My last jiu-jitsu competition, I was in that jiu-jitsu competition. I'm in the gym all the time. I'm working out. I feel really strong. I was really good with my technique. And I remember I had the guy, I was kind of holding him as he was going for a double over my legs. I held him, and he was pushing. And I was like, push. I just didn't have the energy. I just had no energy. It was gone. I feel like if I wasn't smoking, right, like everyone else is there training, warming up, and I'm running outside to hit my vape. Yeah, craziness. So anyway, I'm 2 days in. Hopefully you can, or this video can help keep me to account. Because it's tough. It is really tough. This is probably the toughest thing I've done for a while. Giving up the alcohol was fine, going to the gym is fine, but this is rough. But let's see. I wanna kind of use this as like a vlog or a kind of like a diary of how this is. So I feel like shit now 2 days in. Let's say how I feel in a couple more days, a week, a month. Let's see how it impacts the weights. Let's see. Alright. 20, 30, 40, 89 kg. So last week I believe I did this for 7. Let's see what I can do it for right now. Ooh. Oh yeah. I'll put in my headphones for this one. Oh. Ah. Okay. 89 kg for 8 reps. I think I've done 93 for 7 reps before, or 93 for 6 or 7. I'm not sure, but I think that's a PR for my bench press for that way, for the amount of reps. So yeah, so either I'm getting better as I move up this routine, because I did bench pressing my previous workout as well. Feel a bit dizzy now. I don't know if this is giving up nicotine or it's because I'm kind of a bit fasted doing this workout. Oh, oh yeah, that was a heavy lift too. That last one I really had to push for. See, I think it could be me progressing in my workout, but maybe it's also warming up into that third set. I'm gonna do one more heavy set now, but I want to finish the video here. I don't have much else to say, just this is how I'm progressing. At the end of the video now as well, I'm going to put some other exercises that I did today. This is only the first part of my workout. So I have the bench press, which we're on the last set. And after this I have dumbbell overhead press. Oh yeah, dumbbell overhead press, 3 sets for 8 to 10 reps. Dumbbell flies, 12 reps, 3 sets. And skull crushers, 10 to 12 reps, 3 sets. It's pretty standard. There. Once I get rid of the bench, it'll be easy enough. Although my shoulder press last week was pretty bad. So I have to see if this thing with my shoulder, which I haven't felt all week, continues or if it stops. Or yeah, I'm just gonna have to take it as it comes. But anyway, salute. Ugh.